Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. Sign up for a 1-week free trial, no credit card required, for access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts. Checking in on PCLN, NVDA, Tesla, Netflix, CMG. So PCLN bulls continuation and a beautiful move to 2000 resistance. So we had a target of 1950 and 2000 initially. Once we got our bull break of 1909, this high for me, breaking that level, I knew an all-time high was very likely. So the psychological resistance levels 1950 and 2000 stood out. We tagged 2000 today and pulled back a bit. Not a significant pullback at this point. When we do consolidate, it will be normal and healthy, and anything above the consolidation low of 1938 will keep the bulls in full control. And at this point, we have about $55 that we can pull back and still form that higher low. So lots of cushion because of the last 2 days, seeing so much strength. No resistance. We'll see if we can break 2000 tomorrow. And the consolidation will likely be marked by market consolidation with SPY as well. So weekly time frame, the goal for the bulls over the next 2 days is to close above 1977, turn that upper Bollinger Band into support heading into next week, and be in a very strong breakout mode. NVDA on the daily time frame getting a little toppy. We're seeing some resistance in this 167 range, 167.50, 167.40, just a dollar shy of that all-time high. And you can see we're leveling out a little bit. We're going green, red, green, red, green, red. Very tight range, close near the low. The red flag for the bulls for me would be losing this low of 161.30. If we lose 161.30 support without hitting a new all-time high, need to be a bit cautious of the pullback that does follow through. If we get a new all-time high before consolidating, that's a much different scenario, and the bulls would obviously prefer that significantly because that would be continuation of the overall uptrend. So the weekly time frame, the range this week is very, very small still, and just watching to see, the bulls are very, very close to that all-time high, but with the market so strong today, the fact that the NVDA bulls could not get that new all-time high definitely makes you start paying attention, because we know SPY is going to consolidate healthy, but very soon we're going to see some brief consolidation in SPY at the least. Tesla on the daily time frame, we have our low, high of the bounce, higher low, and now a lower high. So resistance is 331.65 and 333.10. Support is down at 313.45. So a tightening range on the daily time frame. Bulls trying to see this bounce follow through. Unable to do so today. Watching the MACD close in for a potential bullish cross. But it looks like we're going to stay within this range for at least one more day, potentially for the rest of the week, as we are pretty much smack dab in the middle of that range with where we closed today. The bears have a bit of momentum because we closed closer to the low than to the high, and watching very close to see which direction we break from this range that we're currently in. Weekly time frame is an inside bar. If we stay in this inside bar into next week, that will be a very clear signal to utilize. We have the middle Bollinger Band support and the exponential moving averages. They will be on top of each other by next week as well. So next week, we're going to see a break of the inside bar, and we're going to see a close either above exponential resistance or below middle Bollinger Band support. Netflix on the daily time frame. Nice continuation, but profit taking. That's an upper wick that's giving us a bearish reversal inverted hammer. It shows a lot of profit taking. If we break the low of 181.75 tomorrow, we will look to confirm the bearish reversal candlestick, keeping in mind that we are going to test the upper Bollinger Band of support, and far more often than not, the first test of the upper Bollinger Band of support holds that test after a breakout like this. So we have to keep that in mind. We are likely to hold that upper Bollinger Band support for at least the first test, and that would delay any consolidation. So want to factor that in if you are looking at time decay with options, if you are planning on going bearish. Weekly time frame, no risk of losing the upper Bollinger Band. Bulls are in full control. Extremely strong candlestick, extremely strong week. Keep in mind, look at the last time we had earnings. Huge breakout and then 3 weeks of consolidation. So there is potential downside to come here, and we'll see if we confirm that bearish reversal candlestick tomorrow. CMG on the daily time frame. Double bottom was a signal for a bullish entry today, and we were all over that, giving a nice day trade opportunity where we did see a bounce of about $15 from the low to the high. And it's a bullish reversal spinning top candlestick, but we did reject from the lower Bollinger Band. So the opposite is true. You are more often than not very likely to reject from the lower Bollinger Band resistance on the first test to get back over that level. Tomorrow we have to break 380. We have to get over the lower Bollinger Band resistance, and then we're going to have to deal with the exponential resistance, which has been rejecting the price for over 2 months. So the bulls are certainly not out of the woods yet, but this is the first signal that our oversold bounce is getting underway, and we will be looking for some follow through tomorrow. Have to break 380 and see a nice solid close. The weekly time frame, if we see another green day, will start to form a bullish reversal candlestick. Anywhere if we close in the low 380s will be a potential bullish reversal hammer on this weekly time frame. So that's what we've got heading into tomorrow. All eyes on CMG and Netflix because I like their setups the best. And we'll check back in tomorrow and see how they play out. Thanks for tuning in. Have a fantastic night.